Hi guys, it's Stephanie. It's Saturday, March 19th, and I'm just now leaving work. This week I'm scheduled to work 6 days straight. I have 4 more days to go, and then I'm off for a couple of days. It's a beautiful day today in paradise. So anyway, today was a strange day on my job. It was like almost like the mental bus parked outside and these mental people were coming in to go shopping. So anyways, when I come back, I'll let you know why that's that. I want to say thanks to all my subscribers and to those visitors who might just be checking out my channel. If you guys find anything that resonates with you guys, consider to subscribe and hit that subscribe key. Don't forget to hit that top bell for future notifications. I'll be right back with more. So, as I was saying, today was a strange day. I don't know if the planets were in retrograde or whatever, but some customers were just not in a good mood. When that happens, all you can do is just say, "Can I help you with something?" If not, keep going. So, I had this one customer that looked like he needed help. And at the time, me and my co-worker were having a discussion about something, and one of us, in a friendly way, just dropped the S-bomb. The S-bomb, in a friendly way. And this customer thought that we ought not be talking like that in front of him. Well, it was all job unrelated, and to us it was harmless. But to him, he made it known that he did not appreciate that kind of language. So you're going to get customers like that. So I want to talk about my short clip movie I did a couple days ago. It might not be for everyone, okay? But I enjoy making films like that. Does that mean that I'm morbid? No. It just means to me that I do have a sensitive side spiritually, okay? That side of me is not bad, okay? Because I have no fear of that side of spirituality. I think too, spiritually, really, that's not the way voices sound in the spiritual world. In the spiritual world, when we move spiritually away from the material world, it's much more calming. It's much more calming and more loving. But what I did was I kind of mixed people's perception of what it might be, because in this world we're led to believe that there could be a devil, that we see a devil when we go. I don't believe in that. To me, devils were created to place fear in people. In my short clip, I was trying to convey that we all have guardian angels, but we all perceive it to be different guardian angels. Okay? There are times in my life where I don't have answers for my questions. And sometimes, even if you dig deep and try to understand something that you might be experiencing, no matter how hard you look, you may not ever find it. And we have to take things at face value. Maybe things or events happen in our lives for a reason. And I think things happen so we can take away the positives out of them. I think today's religious, or religion today, wants you to believe that there are devils and that there are angels and certain gods that punish you, or certain angels that lead you to, or watch over you to protect you. Maybe our loved ones that passed on become our guardian angels. I don't know. Some people believe that. I don't believe that. But I hear a lot about that, you know, that maybe your loved ones are watching over you now. But you have to think about that too. One day we're all going to leave this planet. Do we become a guardian angel? So if we have 15 people in our immediate family and some of them pass away, do they all become your guardian angel? How many guardian angels do you need? Is it just one? Or do they take turns to become your guardian angel? That's why I don't believe in that. Just because with each reasoning, there's other things that happen that make you want to think twice. So, enough of that spiritual talk. I had a customer today. She looked chirpy, in a happy, chirpy mood. Not all customers were whacked today. I still have a lot of good customers who come in a good mood. Well, this woman customer comes in, and she's in a super happy mood. And after I helped her with her situation, she said to me, I'm buying a new car today. I'm going to pick it up when I leave here. And I was happy for her because I'm working right now and saving to buy a car as well. And so I asked her, what kind of car are you going to be getting? She says, I'm going to buy a brand new 2022 Toyota Corolla. I said, oh, how nice. Congratulations. And she proceeded to say that her old car is also a Toyota Corolla, and that the AC compressor let go, and it's going to cost about $2,200 just to replace that. So I said, how come you don't just fix it and you won't have no monthly payments on it once you fix it? So she said to me, Well, the car's old, it's got a lot of miles. And I asked her, does the engine run nice? Is it leaking oil? None of that stuff? She says, no, the motor runs good. So I said to her, wow, you could probably still keep it. She goes, nah, it's old. So I looked at her, I said, well, I'm 56 years old. There's no car around here that's older than me. I said, how old are you? She said, well, I'm 73. I said, you're older than your old Toyota. So immediately, her eyes lit up. She says, yeah, you know, you're right. Then she said to me, I'm still going to let go of the car and buy a new one. Good for her. But, so last night, I got 7.5 hours sleep. And I sense a big difference on not after the day that I wake up from my long sleep. 2 nights ago, I slept 13 hours. 13 hours. I felt energized. I felt charged up. I felt so rested. I can't remember the last time I slept for 13 hours. The last time I slept more than 13 hours, it was when I was married to my first ex. I was working third shift, and I'd be in at work at 11:30, and I would go home 7:30 the following morning. But we had such a busy year at my old job that I was taking up a lot of overtime and a lot of 6, 7, 8 days straight, pulling 12 hours a day. When my day off came around, that night I slept for 24 hours. I slept a whole day. A whole day. I only had 2 days off, so one whole day was spent sleeping because I worked so much overtime and so many consecutive days in a row. Gosh. So yeah. So I'm realizing how important sleep is because I usually don't sleep not even 7.5 hours. It just so happened that yesterday I went to bed at 8 p.m. 8 p.m. So yeah. So I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna make some beef so I can bring to work this week. It's only been like about 4 months since I started eating a lot of red meat. For years and years and years, I had eliminated the red meat out of my diet, and I noticed that my iron level was dropping and I felt weak all the time. And when I went to go donate blood one time, they wouldn't take my blood because my iron was too low. So I started taking iron supplements. I think it was like 20 milligrams a day of iron supplements. I didn't know that they wouldn't take my blood. So it is what it is. I don't know if I want to stay in today, being a Saturday. I don't have a day off until Thursday. So yeah. So one of my coworkers, his last day was yesterday, and he's been with the company now for 19 years. He just up and left. He had given his 2-week notice, and yesterday was his last day. So I was having a conversation with my supervisor, and the conversation was something like, if you work 19 years with a company, wouldn't it be appropriate if somebody bought you a card to have everybody sign? You know, I've seen employees or managers or assistant managers quit or transfer out. They always got a card or a small cake or something. But this guy didn't even get a card or anything. I thought that was kind of rude. And then I thought to myself, I know I shouldn't be thinking about this. Do you think he didn't get a card because he's gay? Or because he was colored? I hope not. But that's the first thing that came to my mind, because he's the only colored supervisor in the whole store. So there's nothing to judge by and say, well, you know, Michelle over there is gay and colored, and she got a card, but you can't say that. But that's just, it makes you wonder and makes you think. Why would they give him a card or even a little cake, a little goodbye cake? He quit. He's going on to another profession. But I'm happy for him. He was there 19 years, and 2.5 of those years I worked with him, and he was a nice guy. But anyway, you don't know. So I just thought I'd touch base with you guys today. I don't have a whole lot going on right now. But before I go, I gotta say something. I try to upload as many videos as I can to give my audience and my subscribers a view into my simple life, because that's what it is. I have a simple life, and you don't know when I'm going to make a morbid short clip movie or not. You don't know what my discussion is going to be about, because it's totally unscripted. Okay? Because I usually talk about the things that happen at the end of my day. You know, unless I didn't do anything yesterday, which I would include in my day video for today. What I'm noticing is it's very difficult to start a good channel with the best content, because everybody's lives is different. I don't know who my subscribers are. I can only guess that maybe I have something in common with my subscribers. Okay? Or maybe some curious people just want to see what it is that's going on in my life, or what am I talking about. Subscribers come and go. You know, I might get 15 subscribers today or throughout the week, and then the following week I might lose 10. I'm just having fun on my channel, and I also use it as a way to just vent out and touch base with people, and hopefully someone may have something in common with me and is able to relate. Okay? Maybe the subscribers that do unsubscribe, maybe they just get tired of hearing my small talk. There's nothing wrong with it. I'm also a subscriber to other people's channels, and sometimes I get tired of hearing the same old thing, and I may unsubscribe from their channel. It's perfectly fine. I don't know where me opening up to the world about my life is going to take me. I really don't know. All I'm doing is I'm emptying my life onto my channel and I'm sharing my ideas about different things or different situations or ideas onto my channel. I'm not gonna gravitate to everybody else's channel, and they may not gravitate to mine. But this is my simple life, okay? I'm just a human being, and I'm not always gonna say the best thing or the perfect thing. I'm just gonna talk about whatever it is that's on my mind. And I just want to say to those subscribers that's been with me for over a year, I appreciate your friendship, and I appreciate you subscribing to my channel. I hope you guys have a great day, and hopefully we'll talk tomorrow. Bye. Enjoy this beautiful, marvelous day.